Huh, nice. This is a pretty cool part about it. Ballerina dancers, I guess, huh? Wonder where these guys learn their moves, I guess. Almost makes me wonder what they were like before they became monsters anyways. Okay, so here we go. It was actually kind of good that you weren't here for this part or something too, because I got stumped at a puzzle for about 15 minutes or so. And again, it's going to ruin the surprise of me like discovering it or something, but oh well. Alright, I gotta use my bunny hood and get across the room. Okay. Using that, and then I gotta use the decking mask. Gotta run. Alright, made it. Doing this Forest Temple style now. Alright, time to switch over. Okay, time to go in. Okay, made it. Made it just fine. So far, so good. And I need to get my bunny hood on because I know I can't touch that red stuff. Oop, there we go. One step at a time. I know you can go two ways into this room. This was actually pretty funny because it was actually an accident. Is that, you know that invisible platform over there? I don't know if you guys can see it or something. But the first time I didn't even know it was there. So there was like the Skulltula over here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's a Skulltula right here. Is that he kind of knocked me into it on accident. So it was actually pretty funny. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. Okay. Alright. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Not cool. Oh yeah, first, need to go over here. And boop. Need to do that in order to get the door opened. I have to admit that this place has some really unique puzzles, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. Okay. Looking good. So, I'm going to be honest here a little bit. Is that I'm not getting extremely mad or something. Like, I'm just kind of piping this up a little bit. Is that as I said, I don't really like bland places or something, so I'm just bringing this up just to let you know what my feelings are about it. Is that this isn't really my type of place to really traverse. Is that with the stone tower, this kind of reminds me of the Stone Tower Temple a little bit, so I want to say that I'm having a good time or something, but I'm kind of not. Is that this is kind of a chore for me to go through a little bit. I'm not getting mad or anything. I'm just letting you know that I'm just kind of a little bit bored with the place, so nothing big or extravagant is getting out. Ooh, I wonder if I should get that piece of heart over there. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'll be dropping down anyway, so I might as well. I'll get it here in a second. So, let's see, how many pieces of heart do I have? Oh, none. But no, I might as well get it while I'm here, anyways. Oh, okay. That doesn't really hurt or anything. Let's see. I'll get this here really quick. So I'll open up the sunroof here over here. Oh, well, never mind. I'll be right back. Alright, I made it back up to the roof of the building. I guess there's something I need to bring up here, is that while I'm working my way over into the platform and everything, is that I mentioned Is that I mentioned probably about a minute ago or something? Is that yeah, I probably mentioned like a month about a minute ago that I wasn't really enjoying the design to this place or something. Is that while I was kind of going through it, is that it's still kind of a boring atmosphere to me. So I know I'm probably going to bring up Mickey Rosen here a little bit. Is that he told me that he wanted me to kind of have a fresh face or something, like when it comes to the Stone Tower Temple. I had to be honest or something, is that this is kind of one of those points where this is kind of one of those. It's the most uncertain that I've ever felt about a dungeon before. Is that it's hard for me to get past those feelings I've had for it, but because it's such a bland place or something for it. But I don't know, like since I mentioned that since I can like get past the Iconic Canyon's looks or something, is that it's gonna be a very mixed bag for me. So I know you're watching this, Mickey Eat Rosen or something, but it's gonna be interesting. We'll see where it goes. I'll do the best I can to really enjoy the Stone Tower Temple or something. And I know you're watching too, Weeping Dalek and Herbivore Waffle. I know you're both watching on or something. And I'll try and be as positive and beneficial as I can. So I'll try and be as... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll try to be as optimistic as I can about the Stone Tower Temple, but it might become like the Grey Bay Temple, to be honest. Is that it might not be my favorite dungeon or something in the world, but I'll try and get it out of the 30s at least if I can. Oh, so what I need to do is... Oh. Okay, so open the sunroof, so all I have to do is get the piece of heart over here really quick. Alright, so I'll get this here really quick. Oh. What we need to do is get over to the Ecos do a Connoisseur. So yeah, I'll try and judge the and I know I'm only gonna have one time to do it too, and I know that I realized my behavior from earlier with Iconic Canyon, so I don't know how much that will affect my choice from now, but I won't allow myself to hate it right off the bat or something. Is that I'll look at it as fairly as I can from my perspective. Is that I'll do it like the Grey Bay Temple. Is that if it seems fair, if everything seems legit about it, yeah. And especially since I don't have to do the straight berries or anything this time either, so that's a big plus for it. But I'll see what I can do. It's still a bland place, so I can't pretend that I don't like bland dungeons. But I'll see what I can do about it. Okay, so we got the sunroof, right? Oh, nice. Got one. Got two. And there we go. Got all three of them. Okay, so we need to go up here. These guys are taking their dance classes. I'll let them run on by. Oh yeah, the Wizrobe. I have to admit that the color shading, what he's using to get out of the platform is probably the most unique. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's really nothing else to really comment on here. It's just Wizrobe in a really confined room, so... I guess just get him over with, I guess. Not like he's really putting up any fair challenge or anything. It's like the most reused boss in the entire Zelda series. I wonder if he's more like a troll or something. Alright, got him. You and your many illusions. As long as you have the map, there's just no chance. Kind of funny that it doesn't really hide or anything from the map or something. Okay, and then after I do the Ecos do a Connoisseur, then we're pretty much done. I got to climb the Stone Tower Temple too, and got to make that legit and everything. But yeah, after we do the servants and the Stone Tower, then we're pretty much done. So we'll make that pretty quick. Oh yeah, I can't drop through that because that's the sunroof. Alright, now this is where I need the powder keg. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Let's drop this thing. I'm so glad that when I did the 100% strategy guide, when I was doing this part right here with blowing the hole and everything, I was so glad I looked up 100% strategy guide because it meant going all the way out. That's not fun. Oh, hold on. Gotta put on the Gibdo mask. There we go. Now I gotta use my shield to backhand these guys, or back shield them, I guess. Huh. I didn't even have to raise up my sword or anything. Alright, so we'll be entering the servants here really quick, and then we'll head up to the stone tower, then we're pretty much done. This wasn't as bad as I thought. And I'll try and judge the stone tower the best I can. But for now, we got a boss in front of us. Oh yeah, have you guys ever wore the skeleton mask, like whenever you got into this room? It's a pretty funny story, actually. Alright, so let's approach these guys here really quick. Yeah, I'm actually so glad that you guys didn't see the other part that I put up, because I rage quitted at this moment, is that I wasn't really thinking straight, and oh shoot, I didn't bring a fairy with me, did I? Yee. I'll tell you what, if I die here, then we'll just skip this part. It's like I don't really have to follow everything like 100% or something. And these guys are kind of like cool or something, but we'll see what I can do. Okay, so what we need to do is get out of the range first. Okay. Okay, so we need to get the fire arrows going. Come on, I need to get out of the Z targeting. Oh. Okay, there we go. You look startled. Oh, you shouldn't have put up flammable curtains, buddy. Oh, okay, so I just need to stay in the light. I'll be safe for a second. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to launch that out. There we go. Got both of them out. He's so shocked. I wonder how he's going to replace those curtains now that I blew them open. Alright, so... Oh yeah, and unlike the Stalfos in the Force Temple, these guys both attack at the same time, don't they? Okay, and then... Yeah, come on. Why isn't that mirror shard working? Ah, I was trying. Okay, so I need to go around them because they actually turn around really slow. Okay, there you go. Yeah, these guys like turn around like really slow. Okay, got rid of one. Oh, he doesn't give off any hearts? Okay. So, solution is just go behind him. Yeah, if you guys ever want to get past this boss, just take it from Zelda Bosses Pro. Is that just go around them? They're pretty much done for. These guys never turn around whenever you get behind them. Okay, I hope there's some hearts in here. Yep, I'm gonna need it for this guy. Okay. Ah, darn it. He already got a few swipes on me. Yeah, this is the funny cutscene I talked about. Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? Well, Captain Kita is a lot bigger than this guy. But you're so tiny. That's hilarious. Well, you almost fooled me. That is funny. Okay. So he's gonna do his ice thing. Yeah, let him get close. Okay, I do not like this part right here, where he does this part. Okay, so I need to shine the light in this. Oh, I need to get away from this guy. He's gonna do some massive damage to me. Nope. Oh, shoot. Ah, darn it. I tried. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm doing the best. I need to get behind him. That's his weak point. Oh. Yeah, if he kills me, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not even really caring at the moment. Yes, I've already beaten him once before, so... Ah, come on, I hate this move. There's no hearts or anything, so he might get me, so... Okay. I went down. Last time I rage quitted here. Oh well, I'm done. I'm seriously not gonna bother. I've already beaten him once before. I don't really enjoy fighting him, so... Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not gonna finish him off. You already know what's gonna happen after that. I already did it once before, so... I know I was doing the 100% legit thing, but oh well. I guess just, especially since I don't have the Gilded Sword or anything. He becomes a major hassle to deal with. I probably would have got him done easily with the Gilded Sword, but I don't have it, so I'll have to do it another time. Alright, I'm gonna teleport out of here. Then next we gotta climb the stone tower and then we're done. And I got a little bit that I got to talk about with that region though too, so we'll let that be the last section and then we're done. Because I got quite a bit of things that I want to talk about with that part. Yeah, I already got the stone tower, but let's do it. Let's do it all the way. Oh, except for the Egos Duicana servants. Alright. Ooh, well, why not? I'll take it just in case. Alright. It's so funny how my feelings have changed ever since I acknowledged having those feelings. It's like... about... And it doesn't... There's no reason to really let it bother you like that. Those are some really screwed up feelings I was having, but oh well, it's in the past. There's one thing I've learned. It's in the past. And the past does not help anybody out if it's just going to drag you down. Okay, so I think I just have to climb this and then we'll climb the stone tower and then we'll done it. And I got to talk about something right here. Because this is the first complaint I had about the stone tower temple. It's going to be coming right up. And you're probably wondering, oh, what is this almighty complaint or something? It's actually this part here that's coming up like right about now. Yeah, you see that part like with the stones just like coming down or something? That's actually the complaint I have about it, is that I kind of overdid it like the last time I was here. So it's kind of good that I'm a little bit more calmer about it, is that I'm gonna tell you why it's a problem for me. Is that hold on, I gotta get rid of this stupid thing first. Oh come on, I'm trying to do stuff here. Okay, there we go. Ball mask came in helpful again. As I said, it's my favorite. Okay, so this is the thing I got to talk about here with moving the stones and everything. And thankfully, I'm a lot more calmer, so I can actually talk about this properly. Well, let's see, it's okay, so the thing I want to talk about here is that I commented about with the Stone Tower Temple is that this isn't a very impressive puzzle, and I mean no offense to anybody out there or something, but this is really not a very impressive puzzle to me. It just has all of the things going wrong for it, and let me explain a little bit before you jump in my direction or something. Is that... Oh shoot, I guess I gotta go to the top, I guess. Ah shoot. Yeah, this is the thing about this puzzle right here, is that it's not really hard to figure out. It just comes down to just a rule of elimination to really figure out which one's which or something. It doesn't really take a really lot of thought power. This is just my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to get after anybody or anything. But this isn't really an impressive puzzle in my opinion. It's just like, all you have to see is if the stone block moves at all. See, just like what it did right there. and then that's all you need to do in order to find the right one. And to me, that's not an impressive puzzle to me. It's like as soon as you figure out which one moves, then you can just stick it in place, and then all you have to do is just play the Elegy of Emptiness. That's not a very impressive concept in my opinion. It's I don't like. I understand. Like, I respect your opinion or something if this is kind of more up your alley of puzzles or something, but this is really not my type of puzzle. It's like, it feels like to me it's easy to figure out, and then once you figure it out or something, you're just spending time just using the Elegy of Emptiness just to put them on there, which just takes up more time in my opinion. This is just my opinion, it's not fact or anything. So like right now, I've already got it ruled down, so all I have to do is just head down to the bottom thing or something. It's like, yeah, this just, in my opinion, it just takes up time. There's really nothing too big about it. Like for example with the water temple, when it came to the Ocarina of Time, is that you're supposed to use this in order to raise and lower the water levels or something. It feels like this is the same thing or something, but just doing it in rapid succession. Do you remember me with the Marine... Oh, I think I know the perfect way to describe it. You remember me with the Marine Temple, like with Spirit Tracks or something? Is that it's overusing like gimmicks, like when it came to the whip or something in that game that I kind of talked about? This is, it kind of feels like something to me. Is that it's just an overused gimmick to me. It's just like you're just doing it over and over again, and there's really no variance or anything in just how it's executed. It's just, you just do it. You just do it. It's an easy puzzle for you to overcome or something, and there's really nothing exciting that comes out of it. I think that's all of my thoughts about it, but thankfully this won't take long, so I can just get through it really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna use the bunny hood just in case, and then I just gotta get past one more set of these, and then we're pretty much done. See, this is the greatest thing about Majora's Mask, is that because everything resets itself and whatnot, then I can just easily roleplay myself and just do it over again. Isn't that wonderful? Well, except for the egos do con servants. That's... I'm just glad I got that part done. So you see right there? That's an easy block to figure out. See? It doesn't even move. It doesn't even budge. So that's obviously not the switch. So we're going to be coming up here now. Great. Okay. Get out of here. So we're going to be checking out this one next. And something moved. See, that's not hard to figure out in my opinion. So all I have to do is just do it just like Water Temple style from Ocarina of Time. Just, here we go. Yeah, just... I really don't understand that part with the Stone Tower Temple in this part. And this just simply takes up time. You know what to do. So you're just spending about 2 or 3 minutes just doing this. So, yeah. To me, it's not the greatest thing ever. I think if they would have done probably a twist or something like with it, with the puzzles, like, you remember with the Sky Keep or something? Is that you had to move the puzzle blocks around or something? If they probably did something more, something like that, then I probably would have enjoyed this concept a lot more. Like, you know how you had to slide the rooms around or something in that block puzzle or something? I think if they kind of compounded it or kind of twisted it in a way or something to vary it up or something from one place to the next or something, then I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But in this case it isn't. It's simply doing the same thing, and it's easy to distinguish it. So to me, it's not my favorite puzzle. I think they could have done it a lot better in my opinion. Alright, we're almost there. We just got to get one more, and then we're done with the game. We're done for now. Okay, and then here's the last switch right here. Alright, here we go. And we just got to staple this in place and we're all done. Okay. Oh, whoops. I don't mean to put my human link on here. I remember that the Decky Mask can't really do anything about it. And I'll do the best I can with the Stone Tower Temple. Is that I think it was great with the Iconic Canyon, is that I kind of caught myself in those fixed feelings that I was kind of having at the time. But there is still the side of me that kind of still finds it bland or something. So just kind of keep that in mind or something. I'm probably guessing it'll become like the grade 8 temples. It'll probably rise a few ranks for me, but we'll see what happens. And I'll give you my honest feelings about it. I'll go into it as fair and as bias-free as possible. And then we'll see what happens from there. So, and we'll see that in the next part. So, yeah. And again, I apologize for my behavior of what I did in the first 2 parts. So, what I did like way back then or something. I know I upset a couple of my viewers, and I'm glad that you snapped me out of it, because that was a real problem that I had to confront and things, and it was something that was kind of tied to my past, and I just had a firm belief or something to myself that that was still an okay thing to do to myself, and no, it isn't. That was a really unfair thing for me to do. Thanks for being patient with me. That wasn't really a smart thing to do on my part. I think that could have been handled a lot better. Let's see, and then I think I just had to get up there. All I have to do is just get up to the owl, and then I'm pretty much done. I thought that would be enough, but I guess not. Okay, so let's go all the way to the edge. Here we go. I think we're here. Let's see. Oh, I think one more, I guess. Remember, there's 2 of these I gotta do. And I think I'm here. Yep, here we go. So, I stand by everything I said. The final trial starts tomorrow, I guess. So I guess that's everything I gotta say about that, so... Let's see, I'll get this fairy here really quick. Alright. And that's it. Alright, Song of Time. So next time is the Stone Tower Temple, and I've already given out all of my everything I need to judge for it, so be excited for it, because I think it might not be number 35 anymore, but we'll see what happens from there. And I won't freak out about it or anything. I'll be as fair as I can. I'll judge it the best I can, and I'll do the best I can to understand it from the Majora's Mask side of it to really get into it, but I'll see what happens.